Hi everyone, Sabin here from InsureMO. Today, we're going to look at how change management works in ERC customization platform in InsureMO. The entire change management process has been categorized into three scenarios. There's a maintain role, there's a review role, and there's a publish role. Let's take a look at maintain role. A user who is assigned with a maintainer role can customize a product by editing, deleting, or adding new components to that product. The user can review and resolve all the attention required items that may have been generated as a result of migration or a review process. The maintainer may validate the customized product in every step of the customization and check the runtime implementation of that product. Once all the review items have been resolved, the maintainer may submit the product for review. The maintainer can also create a bug fix release for any published products. Now let's take a look at the review role. A reviewer can review all customizations done within the product. A reviewer may add review comments to components if needed. A reviewer can also reject the review request or submit the product for publishing. Now let's take a look at the publish role. A user who is assigned with the publish role can view and publish a product if the product is in ready to publish state. In order to provide all these features, we have introduced some rules in each step. Only the products that are in draft valid status can be submitted for review. All attention required items must be resolved to access the submit for review feature. At least one review comment is required before rejecting a product. If no review comments have been added by the reviewer may submit the product as ready to publish. Now, let's take a look at how the process works in our InsureMO platform. Here, we can see we have three different tabs indicating three different roles. The first tab is the maintainer role assigned to the user Sabine. The second tab is the reviewer role assigned to the user Ahmed. The third tab is the publisher role assigned to the user Paul. Let's take a quick look at each roles that have been assigned to these users. We can see the user Ahmed has been assigned with the ISO ERC view all role and the ISO ERC review role. Likewise, the user Sabine has been assigned with the ISO ERC view all role and the ISO ERC edit all role. The user Paul has been assigned with the ISO ERC publish and ISO ERC view all role. Now let's go back to the maintain role. For the purpose of this video, we have created a customized product in a draft valid state. Let's edit the customized product and see what sort of customization has been done in this product. You can see that a form page under location risk has been changed. Since the product is already in draft valid state, which can be confirmed by looking at the status here in the program details, the maintainer can go ahead and submit the product for review. Once the product has been submitted for review, this product is now in a read-only state and cannot be customized. Now, let's take a look at the reviewer. Go to Manage ISO ERC, where a reviewer can see a review product option. Click on Review Product. The reviewer now has two options to either submit the product as ready to publish or reject the review. In order to reject the review, the reviewer has to add at least one review comment. Let's add a review comment to the form page that was edited by the maintainer. Click on Review Form page, Review, and add review comments. Let's say we want this attachment type to be mandatory. Save your review comments. Once that's done, a bell icon would appear indicating that the item has been submitted for review. You can also add review comments to any product structure nodes if needed. Right-click on the node to access the review button. Let's do the same thing. Let's ask the user to add comments. Save your review comments. Now that we have added 2 review items in our list, we may go ahead and reject the review. Once a product has been rejected, you can no longer see a review product button in the review screen. Now, let's move on to the maintain screen. We can see that the edit button is now available for a rejected product. Click on edit. And now you can see that there is an alert that says there are some components that requires attention. Please review them as soon as possible. You can either decline this prompt or review the items before submitting for review again. We can see 2 items have been rejected by the reviewer. Let's go through each of them. You can access the notes that were added by the reviewer in the floating panel. You can also change the width of this panel based on your liking, or change the position of this panel. We can see that the reviewer has asked the maintainer to change the attachment type to mandatory. Let's change it and save your changes. Once that's done, we can mark this item as resolved and move on to the next one. For this coverage, the reviewer has asked the maintainer to add comments. Save changes. Once done, you may mark this item as resolved and close the review step. Once you have resolved all the items, you may go ahead and validate the product. Once that's done, you may go ahead and submit for review again. Now, let's go back to the review screen. Manage InsureMO screen. We can see that the product is under review. Let's review the product. Let's look at the form page that we have asked to review to the maintainer. We can see the maintainer has changed the attachment type to mandatory. You can either navigate to the form page, or you can quickly go through all the review items by clicking on Review Rejected Items, which will take you through each of the items that were submitted for review. Once you're happy with everything, you may go ahead and ready to publish the product. Once that's done, this product is no longer customizable. Now, let's take a look at how the publisher is able to view the product. We can see that this product is now ready to publish. Let's view the product, and you can see there's a Publish Product button available if you are a publisher and you're looking at a product which is in ready to publish state. Let's go ahead and publish the product. we can see that the product is successfully published. That summarizes the change management workflow for a customized product. If at any point you notice there's a bug in a published product and you would like to create a bug fix release, then we have supplied a bug fix release feature. This feature would increase the version number of the customized product, which is now published, by 1, and then you can make any customizations to that bug fix release product and then submit for review, which then goes to the publisher and finally gets published. Let's save the program. You can now make any customization to this published product, fix the bug that has been identified, validate the product, then submit for review. In the customization list, you can see that there's a published product and there's a draft product. Both of these products have same version dates, but different version numbers. Thank you for watching.